Dear students, this video is on the reading process, and we know that reading is a thinking process that will help us to construct the meaning of words. So during the processing of information, the reader will try to know what they are reading and how ideas are organized and what words and sentences denote, and finally connect them to find the meaning. And it is really important to understand the process of reading. So this is a part of your effective reading skills only. So understanding the process, the first comes is decoding. Decoding involves conversion of coded message sent by the sender into information by the receiver. And for decoding, it is very important that the language in which the sender encodes is known to the receiver, as it requires the understanding of the literal meaning of the words used and the manner or context in which it is used in a particular situation. Decoding can be influenced by many factors like the receiver's culture, education, profession, background, and so on. So before you send a message, it is also important to understand your receiver. So once you understand your receiver, you can actually send the message, and you have to decode in such a way that it should be understandable to the receiver. Then the next is comprehending. Comprehension helps the receiver understand the central theme, main ideas and sub ideas, facts and opinions, and links between various sections of the message. And for proper comprehension of professional message, actually analytical thinking is necessary so that receiver can respond to the lexical meaning of the words and understand the details and logically and thematic coherence in them. So here what happens is the receiver actually has to understand the main concept of the message, and he has to develop his analytical and logical thinking skill also. Then the next is evaluating. So evaluating is where the reader or receiver evaluates the message and critically through the text analysis. So text analysis refers the process of identifying the critical links between various sections of the text. Clear distinction between facts and opinions, or explicit or implicit information, examples and sender's thought, etc. The way in which the reader draws the conclusion or inference from the received information sets the platform for offering the feedback. Then the next step is responding. Now, responding is the step where all the above three stages would provide enough knowledge for the reader or receiver or to react or respond the written message. So response accuracy depends on how well a message is comprehended or understood or correctly evaluated by the receiver, and response can be immediate or it can take place after some time. This stage completes the reading process and may read for a various purpose such as understand a subject, to get specific information, or to broaden the outlook, or to discover the sender's viewpoint. But the underlying process of reading remains the same, which we have discussed already. So these are the four main steps that is involved in the reading process.